Well, Howard, we're a long way from Paphos today here in sunny Heywood, but we've actually got something really exciting we're looking at today. Unlike a city centre apartment, we're down looking at investment properties, and we're here at this fantastic semi-detached house, which is on the market for
300,000, offers in excess of a Victorian semi-detached property. It's ripe for renovation. It's not really been modernised for quite some time, so for somebody who's looking for a property to either renovate themselves, to sell on for a profit potentially, or to even move in as a family property, it would be ideal and really put their own stamp on it.
Right, no further ado, let's go and have a look. Oh, you're right, Howard, so this is a big property.
It is, it's actually 5 bedrooms, 2 reception rooms, over 4 floors. It's a spacious basement and all the way through to the attic area.
And you can tell it's obviously been well built. You can tell, is it a Victorian property?
It is, it dates back to the late 19th century. They certainly don't make properties like they used to do, you know, this sort of size and, you know, large open spaces.
And some great features. I mean, I'm loving this archway as soon as you walk into the hall, and this quirky newel post.
Absolutely. There's a statue on top, as you can see there, which is actually a lamp. I think the shade is missing, some damage to it, which could be sorted out and rectified quite easily.
Still a great feature. Howard, I've got to say, some of these original features are actually quite spectacular. I mean, this fireplace is beautiful.
It really is. There's some really lovely ornate features in this property. You've got those decorative tiles there, which are stunning. Nice open fireplace. And if you look around the room here, we've got detailed coving, large skirting boards, cornices, some really lovely Victorian features.
I think so, and what surprises me as well is both of these reception rooms are huge and incredibly well lit.
Very much so. You've got really large windows there, again with the LED light and the detail, but really bringing in a lot of light into the space.
So we're talking about an investment, we're talking about renovation, but you would hope that anybody investing and renovating this particular property would recognise how great these original features are. I mean, absolutely wow. Even though obviously this is a dated kitchen, the size and leading onto that dining area is just fantastic.
It is, it's a great space, a large kitchen here that, as you can see, has an island, lots of units, a great space, and you could really do something special with this and put a beautiful kitchen in here and transform the area.
It's not like a little pokey apartment in the centre of town. This is definitely what it's all about when you're moving out of the city centre. So literally out of the kitchen through the morning room, and wow, right? I mean, what great views. I mean, so just tell me a little bit more about the area and the outside.
Yeah, well, as far as the area is concerned, we're in Heywood here, which is close to Bury, just off the M60 motorway. Only about half an hour from Manchester city centre as well.
Stepping outside as you do, not only is this a well-established garden, which I'm sure a garden lover could do a lot with, those views are spectacular.
Yeah, you've got beautiful views there up to the Rosendale Hills, over towards Peel Tower. Unsport views really from the back of this property here, and it can't be touched.
So down here we're in one of 6 cellar rooms, which are incredible. Now there's a bit of history about this, isn't there?
Well, this is obviously the old staff quarters for the property, where they would have prepared food here on this big stone slab. But it's, again, a great space down here that you could maybe create into a wine cellar, or really sort of utilise this area that isn't utilised at the moment.
Or you could crack on and get my lunch made.
Fair enough, let's do it.
Cheers. So great big staircase, and actually on this half landing level you've got a toilet in here, beautiful features and on the original windows, and still yet more space.
Yeah, I mean, I love this half landing here. It's a really nice feature of a Victorian property. You've got this great wooden window here with details on the LED light. You've got the WC on the half landing. It just makes for a really nice, airy, spacious landing area.
I think a WC on a landing is always a benefit for me. If you can't quite get up the stairs after a heavy night, perfect. Anyway, let's carry on.
So here, Nick, from the landing, you can see that we have the 3 main bedrooms of the property, the main bathroom, and the stairs leading to the attic area where we have 2 further bedrooms.
It is just a fantastic property, isn't it? And the light coming in everywhere. And I love the fact from these back bedrooms, you've just got those brilliant views. This house is great, but just watch out for those potions that say, eat me. Problem. So these two great attic rooms, I think this one looks perfectly like a Hornby train set hobbyist room where you crawl in and you've got your trains going out, but you could probably think of doing some better things with it, could you, for an investment perspective?
That sounds like a great idea, but you could make this into a bedroom, knock through the wall here into the small room that we saw before in the other bedroom, and have an ensuite room just off this main bedroom.
I've got to say, Howard, this is a lot of property for £300,000. I mean, it's fantastic.
It is. I mean, just externally here as well, we've got parking for maybe 4 cars. We've got a large double garage. So not only the internal space is huge, we've got a large external space also.
4 stories, quirky cellars, great attic space, beautiful sized kitchen, rolling landscapes. I am sold. The only slight problem I've got is I am useless with anything to do with DIY. I don't know which way a hammer goes round. So if I wanted to buy this for an investment property, how else could you help me out?
Well, we have our own architects, our own builders, so somebody who wants to take on a project like this and renovate it, we can certainly be of assistance for that also.
So from finding the property, doing it up and then reselling it again, the good estate agency are the guys to talk to, right?
Full works.
Either way, if you're interested in investment properties or properties for rent, then do make sure you like our page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will bring you the best of new properties in Manchester and the surrounding areas every week. Thanks for watching, and stay mad about Manchester.